Neighbourhoods completely emptied of their residents. Only 3 years ago, Jalala in northern Iraq was a town with 80,000 inhabitants. In the hands of Islamic State until 2014, Kurdish forces have since recaptured the town. At the end of 2015, some of the town's inhabitants began to return. But it's hard to resume normal life when the scars of war are still so present. In the market of Jalala, the fragrant aroma of spices is all but a distant memory.
We came back recently and found all these shops were burned. We managed to rebuild everything and open up again, but a lot of people are still absent. God willing, the situation will get better.
The escalating violence has forced millions of Iraqis to flee. Over 3 million people are now displaced. Forced to flee, leaving behind a home, land and friends. Which is exactly what 64-year-old farmer and father of 10 children Hamed did. He had no other choice when Islamic State occupied his hometown Ramadi.
Everybody fled, by car or on foot. My car had broken down, so I called my son-in-law. He came to pick up the family, but I stayed at home. The next day, I was hit and injured by a mortar missile and I was taken to the hospital and had surgery.
In October 2014, Hamed's son was killed by a sniper. His death severely traumatized his second son, who now regularly has epileptic fits. His daughter lost her child and husband in an airstrike that killed 9 members of her family.
I've lost all hope. Since my daughter and husband died, everything's gone.
Hamed has an appointment at the MSF mobile clinic today. The conflict continues to intensify in Iraq, greatly complicating the work of aid organisations. MSF teams continue to respond to the humanitarian needs of displaced people.
Health structures, health facilities have been partially or totally damaged, reducing dramatically the access that people can have to care. Definitely we cannot leave the Iraqis alone.
Traumatised by the violence he has witnessed, Hamed has just one dream: to go home with his family to Ramadi, even if the region is devastated. 40 to 60% of the town is said to be destroyed.